Premier League trophy hunt still continue. City Arsenal. For the first time in history, City have been able to clearly got the 3 points from the Tottenham Sports Stadium. A lot of people are really meaningful to that win. But hey, will they sleep against West Ham in the final game? Well, it's something that we need to actually talk a lot. And we are going to go into details about the post-match game and the reactions about both coaches and also what is happening around the fans as well. If you just join us, remember to hit the subscription button, like and share the video. Hey, just know that your opinions are always welcome here. Nana Kwame, the title hunt still continue between two clubs now. Liverpool is out totally. They are out, left with Arsenal and City. Now things are getting clearer. Will City still miss their last match for Arsenal to lift the trophy?
It's EPL and until the last special of the last game of the season, especially this season. And the seasons, some seasons fast. You can't tell. EPL is always full of. It's more like I won't say it's more like, but EPL is EPL, and there are surprises. Tottenham lost against Man City. They slipped against Man City. Man City is at the top of the table. Man City has a match against West Ham. Arsenal has against Everton, and both matches are at home, at the homes of these two title contenders. So you can't even tell. You can't have the assurance, the 100% assurance that even Arsenal might win their game. Though on paper they should win that game. Likewise to City, on paper City should win that West Ham game. But we have to wait for the final whistle to see who is going to come on top.
Arsenal fans are not happy because they thought Tottenham easily give the game away to Manchester just for them not to lift the title. How true is that? Was it that Tottenham really just give it away because they don't want Arsenal to lift the trophy?
I think no, that did not happen. City played a game. Guardiola managed the game very well. He did not want to go all out. Everybody was tactical because he knows that if Tottenham was able to get a goal, it's going to cause a lot of problems. You can see Tottenham also playing their hearts out, but at the end of the day, the best team won. The only thing that we could see in the game is the Tottenham fans were rather jubilating. They were happy, singing songs, encouraging, singing Man City songs. That shows the rivalry they have. Then that shows how happy they were, even losing at home. The game was interesting, so I don't see that they did it intentionally. Someone would argue that this guy's chance, Song's chance, on a usual day he would have scored. Of course, Song had this massive chance and it was saved by Ortega. I think that's the only chance maybe somebody can argue against. But then it's football. You can score or you can't score. The keeper made a very good save and Song could not score. But then if anyone says that they gave the match to the City team, I think it's been false.
So, Nana Kwame, you heard the coach interview when they asked him about the issues, and he said, yes, there are issues in the club. And within 48 hours, he has been able to know that the club doesn't have structure or the structure is very weak. Does it have to do something with that kind of thought Arsenal's have?
Definitely not. It has nothing to do with the rivalry. If a coach comes out to give his opinion about a match and he makes a statement in the sense that he feels the structure of the team is weak, the structure, and mind you, this is at the end of the season. The season is just at the end. So it's telling you before a coach, makes such a statement. In fact, every coach assesses the team he's coaching from day one when he takes over till the end of the season. Or let's say if he's managing for a season, he assesses this team from the match day one till the end of the season. This statement is a statement he made from what he has assessed in terms of what performs on and off the pitch. And he feels the structure of the team is of the club as a whole is poor. So it is raising the attention that the leaders or the managers or the presidents or whoever, the owners, is drawing the attention of the owners that something should be done about that situation. As to the details of what within the structure that is poor, that is up to the coach or the manager to make that known to the owners, and they would have to tackle it. That is if they want to listen to the coach. So to me, I don't see the link between those two.
People make reference to Jose Mourinho talking about the structure being weak and the mentality of Tottenham before leaving the club. Others are still confirming that even Antonio Conte himself leaving the club also talked about the structure and mentality of the club. I mean, do you think Tottenham really wants to win trophies as a club?
I think winning trophies would be okay. They'll be happy, but I don't see that extra push. I really don't see that extra push. Yeah, though they sign players, but then I see it as a business option for them. If they qualify to a Champions League stage, it's for business reasons. If they win, it's for business reasons. I don't really see them putting out their stand to show the world that hey, we won trophies this time. But then that's for the club. And then for the new coach, Koglu have shown that his mentality is he came to win. And we've all seen it from the beginning of the season to the end. Unfortunate that he had most of his players go on injury because he came and he was winning, and that is his mentality. And I think he also made so many statements saying that next season we will see who will stay and who will go, because he wants someone who have his mentality. I think most of the players they have that mentality of we are not such a big club. If we don't win a trophy, it's nothing. It's okay, and they have bought into it. Having top players like Harry Kane staying there, even not winning the trophy. I think now he needs to put that energy in them. He needs to put that mentality in them. Mourinho said it was right. Conte said it was right. And Koglu himself have seen it. So I think, yeah, they have the poor mentality.
So, Nana Kwame, the question I'm coming to ask you, a lot of people are talking about Ortega's save, the save he made against Song. That is only one goalkeeper who know how to do that saves or just widen his leg to the. And they made mention of Manuel Neuer. Do you think they are right?
No, definitely not. Definitely not. Ortega, I wasn't surprised of the save Ortega made or his performance when he came in, because you should remember there was a time the number one
Edison.
goalkeeper, Ederson, was injured and Ortega was in, and he did marvelously well. Just the way Courtois has been out and Lunin has been performing, replacing him at his full potential. Ortega also was in. There was a period of time Edison had a long span of injury and Ortega performed so well. So Ortega to me has certified himself already as a top goalkeeper. He's just not being picked as the number one because Edison is a favorite, Guardiola. Or Edison has more experience in terms of he's featured in most matches than Ortega, and he's been selected as the number one goalkeeper. Ortega coming in, I didn't see that for me as a weakness for Man City because I know what Ortega can do. Ortega really did a save which he's capable of. Yeah.
And Pep Guardiola even lie down just to jubilate that save. So, say,
Guardiola felt it was a goal because he knew Son is of that quality and he could finish it, but Ortega proved him wrong. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So, Sammy, the title race, City or Arsenal?
Yeah, so I think I will still go for Man City. I'm going for them because of their consistency, because of how they've shown how to play the league for the past 5 years. I think Pep Guardiola is one of the coaches who knows how to play a long league, knows how to contain pressure, and knows how to deliver when needed. On the other hand, Arteta has also shown an improvement from last season. We should also know that Arteta learned right from Pep's coaching staff. We all know that. So Arteta to have done, but Arteta they missed the opportunity when they lost to Aston Villa at home. I think the previous season too, they did similar mistakes, drawing and losing some games when it needed most. So I think this time around, I'm still going for Man City. For the Arsenal fans and the Arsenal team, I think they'll kick their balls because again, the ball was in their own courts, but they let it out.
And Kwame,
Um, I think
that is last one.
our stance are clear. Sami has been consistent on his, or has been solid on his point that the City is going to, again prove themselves. When it comes to the finals games of the season, they don't lose. It's hard for them to lose. On the other hand, Arsenal has not been such a team, but I'm also not. I will give credit to Arsenal. Ever since these two drew against each other, both teams have not lost a game, a Premier League game to be precise. So that should tell you Arsenal has also proven to some extent that when it's needed at the end of the season to produce results, they can do that. The only issue was they had one or two games which they had to solidify their position
And they
top
fail.
on the and they failed. Yeah. So both teams have done well to win their games. Now it's left with one match. The way it's looking is obvious that both teams are also going to win. But once again, it's Premier League. Anything can happen. So I still stand on the fact that Arsenal would win and City might come short against West Ham.
All right, so that is it, guys, and thank you very much for your time. And remember, if City win, it means that they are defending the trophy 4 consecutive times. I think it's going to be the first time for a Premier League to defend it like 4 times. Thank you very much, guys. If you just join us and you are new, remember to hit the subscription button, like and share the video, and more videos are coming on your way. So subscribe and be part of this amazing community. And hey, your opinions are always welcome, and we listen to your voice as it is. Thank you. See you. Ciao.
Yeah.